Alright, Brick, so just for demonstrational purposes, I'm going to do this Misty's Gyarados. I have everything set up, ready to go here. This is the microscope I usually use if I want to get really close up. I don't expect much on this card to get cleaned, so I'm just going to do it, like I said, for demonstration purpose. I've got my applicators over there. I also have a box that's set up ready to go. And I'm just going to put this over. I'm not going to use the microscope on this card because, again, I don't expect it to clean up too much. But at least it'll give you an idea. So just so you can see up close before, that's what the back looks like. And then the front. And so I will start with the back and one of these pads. They do say it's important to spray away from the card, so I'm going to do that off screen, just one spray right on the pad. And then I'll come in and just go up and down. Light pressure, not a ton. I haven't seen it actually hurt anything to go more, but I do try to just keep it pretty light pressured. And flip it over. I'll spray it again one more time, and at this point you can switch to a different pad or reuse it. I usually reuse it, but there are plenty of pads if you get them off that Amazon link. And I'll just do the same thing, up and down, trying to get it to where you can see. Just up and down the whole card. And once that's completed, I'll throw away that pad, grab one of the applicators. Probably should have done that in advance. And then I'm going to move the card to the side just so you can see the cream. Which is right there. And I'll just lightly dab it so that it's on there like that. Move that out of the way. And then I'll come in. Now I am a lefty and I'm doing this with my right hand because of the way the camera's set up, but I'll just come in right over in this corner and just very lightly circle across it. And you'll get an idea for turning it to where the cream is once you've done it a few times. Just to spread it around a bit. I'm not pressing down on it at all. This is very, very light. Just, again, getting that circle motion on it. And they recommend to throw away the applicator after each use. So you can just kind of get a close-up of what that looks like on the card. So you get those circle motions and everything where it's holographic. You can see the swipes. It's not really focusing very well, but you can see that there are swipes of the cream. And that's about 15 seconds, so then I'll go in with the black cloth that comes with it. And I'll start down here again. And just kind of very light pressure. Work around it. And this is basically taking that cream that I just put on off. And I'll just slowly work it all the way around the card. And in a case where yours has those scratches that you're a little bit worried about, once you've done this once, you'll want to redo the application again, based on what it looks like visually. So again, just take a little dab of the cream, and I'm going to try to do it with my left hand this time, so I'm going to move the camera, and just kind of wiggle it around, again very lightly. You can go straight, you can go up and down. I like the circular motion. I'm just gonna put the camera down right there and come back in with the right hand. That's not working. But yeah, you can do straight across. Like if you have a line that's coming down this way, you want to kind of push it over the edges of that, so you go back and forth, or vice versa. If it runs across the card this way, you want to come up and down. That's why I like the circle motion, because it kind of fills in everything for that first go. In this case, again, I don't really expect much out of this one, so I am doing just like a quick second layer, and I'm just going to keep swirling it. But again, if you have like a straight across, just come up and down. You want to work it into the groove. And then once that's been on there for about 15 seconds, I'm going to throw away that applicator, let it sit for a couple seconds. They say if it dries out that can damage the card, so I wouldn't do much more than 15 seconds. And in this case, it's a second coat. So I'm just going to come in and start working that circle motion again. Again, very light pressure. And because this is the second coat, I'm going to start going up and down and side to side, just to make sure that it's the entire card that's getting cleaned. That's the result. You'll want to check close, make sure that you didn't leave anything behind. In this case, I'm pretty confident I didn't, but I will check it off camera just to make sure. And there's a cleaned up Gyarados, front and back. And we're good to go.